Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today is a shirt store update. For those of you who are new here and may not know, I am primarily a jeans and pants seller on eBay, do this full time, and I decided this year that I wanted to challenge myself to start learning shirts, jackets, and tops. So I started a secondary store on eBay where I am just focusing on shirts and jackets. And my goal with this was to be able to pay myself $3,000 a month from the shirt store. That's not making $3,000 a month like sales, that's profit. So stay tuned for the news on that and my plans for this challenge. So let's get into the video. Oh my gosh, it's so windy. Oh my God. We're here at the bins.
All just whatever, Levi's and stuff, so.
Gosh.
Pretty good trip.
I don't even know, I'm gonna have to do a voiceover for you. Don't do a voiceover. Kyle's gonna go do a parking lot deal. I guess you're getting some jeans? What are you doing?
He said he has Levi's and stuff.
Nice,
so.
nice. Got the good
but
stuff.
But everyone had Levi's in there. Like I had like 3 people tossing me Levi's, and
that's awesome.
That's how it is now at the bins.
Yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, he's gonna go do the deal, and then we're gonna go home and do some packages. It is packing orders time. Kyle is pulling the jeans and I will be pulling my orders from the shirt store. So let's see what's sold. Got our orders pulled up. We have 3 orders to go out today. So let's pull them. First up, we have item number 327. It's an Astro World shirt. It's sold for $30 plus shipping. Next up, we have 416. 416 down here. This is a Levi's Western chambray shirt. This sold for $15 plus shipping. Paid like $2 for it. Do you want to go get the coat?
What is it?
It's number 401. It is a vintage Air Force bomber jacket. It sold for $50 plus shipping. Any jackets or coats that are way too bulky to fit into our boxes, we've been hanging them up on that rack. And there it is.
What it sold for?
Sold for $50 plus shipping.
Sweet.
All right, so these are all the sales from this weekend. We got 5 items going out and a lot of jackets. We actually have 1 more to add to the pile. So we sold 6 items over the weekend on the shirt store. Woo! To kick off the sales, we sold a barn coat for $75 plus shipping. These have been selling like hotcakes for us. Next up was a union-made 70s Harrington jacket for $30 plus shipping. Then a cool sweater pullover for $31 plus shipping. And then a Big Mac bi-swing jacket, it's like a mechanic's jacket, for $50 plus shipping. And then a Lululemon's just short sleeve basic t-shirt for $20 plus shipping. And to round it up, a really cheap Polo Ralph Lauren polo for $12 plus shipping. It is another day, another dollar. Time to pull the orders that sold. We sold 4 in one day, which is pretty good. So let's go see what sold, and then I'm going to talk about something that's exciting coming up with the shirt store. Okay, we got number 118 to pull, which is a Johnny O shirt. Then we have a Faherty jacket that sold. Things way back here. 383? No? Is this 383? Yeah. Next up, I have a Mossy Oak hunting shirt, number 180. Okay. It's a thick one. That is a very thick shirt. It's like a canvasy one. And then I have a very heavy hitter sale, number 262. It is that Truckers Only shirt, the emblem shirt. It sold, oh my gosh, where is it? There it is. Sold for $150. I didn't want to hold on to it for very long, and I paid just a few dollars for it. Sold for $150. I'm happy with that sale. All right, actually, I just sold another, number 440. It is a Pendleton flannel. Sold it for 20 bucks. Just listed it too. Probably could have obviously got more money on it because it sold so quickly, but I don't really care whenever it comes to Pendleton because it's like all over the board with it. But sold for 20, just came through. So that puts today's total at 141 for sales. And that's the exciting thing that I want to talk about. Is I'm almost reaching $3,000 for 31-day, 1 month sales total. I know my original goal was to do $3,000 profit, which I still want to get to that point, and it's $3,000 profit per month. But it is nice knowing that I'm at the milestone of $3,000 in sales for 1 month. I'll break down the numbers in just a little bit to see what $3,000 in sales looks like.
Recording my wife.
Well, hold on, I gotta...
She's signing. Now, what are you doing? Tell the camera.
We're getting ready to pull shirt packages. Okay, so we sold this North Face vintage ski jacket for $65 plus shipping, and then this vintage chore coat from Walls for I think $45 plus shipping. All right, sold this puffer vest from Eddie Bauer for $40 plus shipping. And it has officially put me at the $3,000 in sales. So I'm pretty ecstatic about that. I've officially hit the $3,000 mark. So now we'll go over the numbers. I said I was gonna do it yesterday, but I had a hunch that if I just waited one more day, I'd hit that number. And we did. So let's package it up and then we'll go over those numbers. All right, I got a whiteboard. So kids love drawing on this. It's great for school, great for YouTube videos. It's great. Everybody should get a whiteboard. Okay, so let's see what the profit is on having a $3,000 in sales month. So on eBay, whenever you look at your data and your numbers, the average sale price, they combine what the buyer pays for that item plus what they paid for shipping. That's the ASP. And so on average, the buyer paid $36.55 for my items, and they spent $9.63 for shipping. My COGS is $4 because most of my stuff comes from the bins. I am promoting at 8%, and my shipping label cost, this is actually how much I spent for a shipping label to ship it to the customer, was $7.19. You combine all this together in the eBay fee calculator, you plug and poke all that in there, make sure you're in the right category, and you get just a little over $25.39 profit per item. This is including getting my original $4 back out of my item, plus my $25.39. So this is what I'm profiting per item as of right now. So this month I have sold 67 items. So all I have to do is times this by 67, and my profit for the month is just over $1,700 for the month. So I am halfway to my goal. So what I want to do is see what needs to happen to reach my goal using this profit margin. So let's do a reseller roadmap for my shirt store real quick. So my roadmap to profiting $3,000 per month. Currently, I'm listing on average 3 a day and I'm selling on average 2 a day. If I am listing and selling the same amount, it's not enough to reach my goal. So now I know I need to increase my store size, increase my listings. So I'm going to do that at a healthy rate of 30% growth. So I plugged and poked the numbers, and I have found out that if I get to the point where I'm selling 5 items a day at this profit margin, as long as this does not change at all, then I will be able to bring in around the $3,800 for that month for profit. And you may be thinking, your goal is only to get to $3,000 profit, but let me do the math to show you why I need to actually bring in more than that, because this is actually what I want in my pocket. So at 5 items a day over the course of a whole month at $25 profit, that'll be bringing me in $3,808. However, I'm growing my store at 2 items per day for that growth, and I'm spending $4 on each item that's being added to the store. So over the course of the month, I'm spending an extra $240 to grow that store to reach 5 sales a day. So I wrote out everything else that needs to be coming out of this top line. I'm spending $240 in growth for that month. I'm gonna take out about $380 for taxes. And if you say that this should be way more, you should probably get a better tax accountant, just saying. And then $20 for supplies for the poly bags that I'm using to ship the stuff out. And then I'm being like overly generous with the gas. This will fill up the car like 5 times. So over the course of a whole month finding this stuff, so I just accounted $160 for the gas. But after that's all said and done, at the end of the month, I'll be able to give myself a $3,000 paycheck in my pocket after it's all said and done. So this is my roadmap. I need to be selling 5 items a day at that $25 profit, and I'm going to try to get there as soon as I possibly can. Whenever I first started out the shirt store, I was so unfamiliar with what to pick up, and I was just picking up your common brands, just anything that I could find for really cheap, but they also brought in really cheap profits. So I started saying no to the low profit items, and I started researching the higher profit items and sourcing more to say yes to these higher profit, more valuable items. And my profit margin has increased by a lot, and so has my sell-through rate for the store. That's the biggest improvement I can recommend to anybody. So those are the numbers behind where I'm currently sitting at with the shirt store back there. I have a feeling that I can wrap this up within the next month or two. And so I'm going to be recording, making some more updates to keep you guys posted on that, because I'm ready to wrap this up, especially before baby gets here. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next update. Have a great day. Bye.